Hello, my friends. Welcome to Microlearning with your buddy Phil. I hope you're enjoying these episodes. If you're finding these episodes valuable, smash that like button and do let me know, because that will inspire me to create more, because I have so much stuff I need to know that this is actually helping someone. All right, so don't hesitate to write in and smash that like button. Today, we're moving on from schedule management into cost management. Cost management is very simple. Think about it like this. You're going shopping. What do you do when you're going shopping? Someone says, I go to the mall and shop. No. That's not the first thing to do. First thing to do is to ask, how much money do I have for what I need? In other words, what do I need? How much do I have? Is there a disparity? If there is, I need to balance up so that I don't go to the mall without having enough. I need to cut my coat according to my size. Same thing in this world of project management. You don't just say, here's all the scope. This is how long it's going to take. Forget the cost. No, you think about the cost. And if the cost is too high, what do? You shave off some stuff. You cut back. You're not going to buy those Gucci's anymore. You're going to buy something else. Hopefully something good. But anyway, jokes apart, on this project management journey, we're talking about developing a schedule and then costing based on what I have scheduled. What will it cost? And therefore, there's going to be some give and take. There's going to be some back and forth. You don't get the entire cost all buttoned down in a day. No, you're going to have some ebbs and flows. You're going to have some trade-offs with the customer. You're going to go back and say, hey, we realize the budget that we're looking at is 3 times more than what we thought. Instead of it being 4 million, it's 12 million. What do you want us to cut back on? You see why schedule, cost, and scope is called the PM trifecta? Because when you look at that iron triangle, you have to balance it up. Schedule, cost, and scope must be in some sort of equilibrium. And if they're not, it's your job as a project manager to bring some sanity to the chaos. So in cost management, you don't just say, okay, that's the cost and get everything approved. No, it's not always as easy as that. Sometimes it is. Other times you're given a budget and you're told by management, there's 4 million, make it work. You got to make it work. But there are times when no amount of magic is going to make it work. And you need to be honest. And there's going to be trade-offs. And the PMI expects you to understand this. So in cost management, there's 4 things. Did I say 3 things? I must be half asleep. There's 4 things. Number 1, plan cost management. Number 2, estimate cost. Number 3, determine budget. So what are these first 3? Plan cost management is how we're going to budget. How are we going to manage cost? How are we? The next one, estimate cost, is where you estimate the cost for each task or each activity. Maybe you're not that sophisticated in your project management in your firm and you do things in huge chunks. Think of it like work packages or even phases. Some people, they cost at the higher levels. So you could say for phase 1, it's 2 million. For phase 2 is $500,000 and stuff like that. So depending on your approach, estimate cost could be done at a rather higher level than normal, but ideally my recommendation will be to do it at the task level, especially for work that is new, that you've never done before. All right? Determine budget is where you're rolling up all of the task costs into a final total amount. That becomes your budget. Now it's up to management to approve it or not. If management approve it, good, manage to it. If management don't approve it, and they ask you to shave something off or they ask you for recommendations, well, you got to be wearing your PM hat, the negotiating hat, to negotiate with those senior managers. And that's just how it is. Now, finally, we go into the controlling aspect. Control cost is where you are checking to ensure your cost management is going according to plan. Nothing is slipping through the cracks. You're not getting some crazy fees being charged by some unknown entity on your project, or no one's playing around with your cost center or charge number. You ensure that everything you're seeing is 100% truth. Now, if you find some disparity in the amounts, you've got to go back to the drawing board, tweak things up, let management know whatever you found, or make adjustments within your realm of authority. And that's it for cost management. 4 things: plan cost management, estimate cost, determine budget, and control cost. I hope you found it useful. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to go on down to hpmexam.com and tinyurl.com/elitepmp or tinyurl.com patreon.com/EliteCapM. My courses will actually help you cut out the crud. I don't waste time on stuff that you're not going to use. Everything is what you will find useful. All right? See you in the next episode.